Hello there, dear viewers. This is Trussell242, and it's time for another episode of Night in the Woods. And okay, those are pretty creepy. He's been drawing some, nice stuff for Harvest, and then just this. Well, the creepy looking man, and then just a black nothingness. Surely the parents have got to say something about this. Or she can tell them or something. Hey, hon. Yeah? Come say hello, don't you? Are they just gonna ignore the big fight? Hey, Hey, Mom. You look really tired. Yeah, so do you. Also, I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to agree with you. Grey and drizzling. Okay, go for that today. Hey, hon. Yeah? Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff. I didn't really mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. I don't want us to stop talking. I just don't want to repeat of a few years ago. I'm really sorry, Mom. About all of it. Hey, May. Are you okay? I'm fine. I guess I'm just stressed too. I saw some weird stuff last night. Or I think I did. Wanna talk about it? Later. I'm still putting it together. Can we talk about school? Also later. Yeah, let's go see if anyone wants to talk about this, like Greg or someone. It is a very grey day. It's typically much more, vibrant and colorful. Yes, Elmer. How's it going, Elmer? How was your Halloween? Weird. I went to Harvest. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. Then had a really bad nightmare. Cool. I stayed in and ate candy and watched TV. Halloween episodes were on. Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? Whoa. Yep. Wanna hear a new poem? Sure. Autumn winds, autumn sins. Okay. Autumn times, autumn crimes. What counts as an autumn sin? Cheating on your wife with some gas station skank? In November? Oh, right. Yeah, that's inconsiderate. Oh. I should probably have checked my computer first, but I didn't, so never mind. So today my last day. Oh, one of those businessmen are quitting. Oh, okay. Oh well, I shouldn't say businessman. Is Bea there? Hey, Bea. Hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine. It was fun. My night got really weird and bad afterwards. How so? I'll tell you later, I guess. Still putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. I think it's band practice day. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt on Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at the snack welcome. I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants. Greg plays by his own rules. It feels more like the world plays by his rules. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Still, whoa. Video outpost 2. Is Angus in? Does he have anything to say? Hey Angus. Are you up for band practice in a bit? Yeah, I guess. It's been a weird night. How so? I'll tell you about it later. Okay. Whoa. Is someone moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, pizza place. What's up, dude? Ugh. Huh? Long night, weird night. What's up? I'll tell you at band practice. Okay, cool. What you up to? We're just saying hello. Or I can choose. We're gonna head out to band practice? I'm just saying hello. No, let's head out to band practice. Yeah, let's do this. I am so bad at this game. Like, you cannot understand how bad I am at playing the bass. Okay, you probably can, but... Hey dude, you okay? You look tired. I was up all night. We were fixing the roof door, and it was super loud. Roof door? Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs that goes out onto the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from that door down in the lobby up to the roof and pee off the side of the building or something? Yeah, maybe not. But what's to stop random people from doing that too, though? Dude, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Fair. Ready to go? Yeah, let's do this shit. Okay, that's kind of badass. I love it. Oh, I can't do it. Just fire me as the bassist. So are you just not gonna play mostly? Yeah, is this like your thing? My thing is barely knowing the song to begin with. Yeah, just... Whew. So fast. You just push the button. I'm so tired. I strained my vocal cords yelling. Awesome. I'm gonna sound so husky. And anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, he kidnapped some kid, and also I think was in my head after, while I was sleeping. Anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something, because this is scary. Well, that's not what I expected to hear tonight. Are you okay, dude? No. I'm kind of freaked out. It probably wasn't a ghost. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Okay, fine, I'll go figure this out myself. Oh, dude, don't be like that. You got us. Oh, dudes. Okay, fine. So we need to maybe see if there's like some ghosty stuff happening around here, like from a source we can trust, such as does the newspaper have like a ghost section? Well, why is that a dumb question? Well, you know, we could go check the library for books about it. No, they have the local paper on file going back a century. If there's some secret history or kidnap a ghost, we'll find it there probably. Oh wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down bunch of old books. When's the last time you were at the library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around, you know. Oh. How? Some rich dude who paid for it way back when. Yeah, this is about foundation and never mind, let's go. Okay, can we regroup after? Sure. Okay, we'll be back. Ooh, ghosties. That's the spirit. The library. Look, jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working, things are great. And now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting me. Yeah, I forget that we live in totally separate realities. Well, mine's clearly better. Hey, closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. An idea where the microfiche is? Microfiche. Microfiche. Third floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up. This is a really nice library, you know. Oh, and they have an elevator, very nice. Going up. Oh wow, it's really dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever it was. He walked through a chain link fence, or just flew over it, or something. While carrying something. Oh right, well that's even more impressive. So we're gonna find this guy. Because he took someone, and he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through, and that's not good. That sounded a lot more badass in my head. Which is okay, it was fine. Yeah, there's one of those microfilm things. Alright, there she is. Cool. I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this so far? Well, this whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you even here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aww. Are we friends, Beatrice? Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay, so how do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find the girls. Sure. Hey, look at this. 2 spectral happenings at Possum Jump. 2 local sweethearts were startled with past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooden overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the state forest hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Yeah, looks like Possum Jump. Hey, let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah, that's back up in the state park, right? Yep. Have you ever been up there? Nope. I'm gonna check it out though. Go nuts. That's actually probably like a mile or so from Mrs. Miranda's house. Back up in the hills. All kinds of weird stuff up there. Well, I'll try to avoid any basements or, corpse husbands. Yeah, co-signed. Okay, let's see. Event. Tragedy at Stafford Mine. Underground gases afflicted many. This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about a ghost. The houses on Larch Street, not St. Larch, have been evacuated after the discovery of gas buildup in the basement was found to have led to hallucinations in scattered members of the households. For the past several weeks, residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. One older woman was found having an animated discussion with an empty chair. Impressed, she calmly explained that she was talking about to her sister, who had passed away some 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Carson Zimmer ran out of the house and leapt into Cooper's Pond 1 mile up the road. Moments before this, the child had been ready for bed and, according to another sibling, became increasingly agitated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song, before he dashed out of the house and into the night where his watered grave awaited him. This last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if this is related to St. Leuven's lantern, a phenomenon where exposure to specific underground gases leads certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and the sense of unseen presences. Is that how we say it? Presence. Yes. Whatever. Preliminary tests indicate that gas is present in the homes, and mining officials are removing the residents until more tests can be completed. Local goat Little Joe at it again. As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seems to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youth, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fills the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Oh, look! Scooch over so I can see. Graveyard, that's a gimme. Well, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's kind of where they make a lot of. Look like I saw him in the old section. Oh cool, that's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? I mean, this is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay in history. That's actually pretty good. Strike. New old store. Possum Massacre. Severe violence broke out at the Stafford mine strike today. Bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. No ghost to be found here. The way is a ghost that sounds like you don't believe me. Rocks were thrown on the National Guard and strikebreakers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gore scene was revealed. 9 miners are dead, with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle, who was on strike below when the shooting broke out. The photograph of the 2 children, aged 7 and 9, who were shot in cold blood, has circulated far outside of our little county. Events. Strange but true, a tale of teeth. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime in secret society is no exception. Oh wow, this is gnarly and awesome. Oh my god. The story goes, in 1870 a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him when he was in the act. He denied everything with many a slur and punched the miners' leader, Donald Glaze, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Donnie's tooth meant to him and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down while the others removed all of his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners when a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around the Cold Patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived this attack but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When he died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies before going out for retribution. All would gather round, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of these men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Deep Hollow County mourns. This one? No ghost. Ghostly room or haunts local new historical society. The Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Schreigeist House into its new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Nussum has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. I'd be there after hours doing my work, and I'd see someone walking around, trying doorknobs. I came out to see it was fooling, but there was never nobody there, said Nussum. Trying to get this map room operational for the kids, all the while I'm looking over their shoulder expected to see God knows what. Mr. Nussum had previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the buildings, but even that proved to be terrifying. I don't go to the off limits anymore. I don't go past the second floor, and then I only go to the office. I know the other laugh and say I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they can all go spit. Little Joe for the uninitiated was a local ghost story popular some years ago. The Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Nussum's claims at this time. Hey, ghost spotted! Historical Society. Yeah, history that won't stay history in a history place. History place. Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think that was back when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. What was the softball incident? Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. It used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad mile, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have like summer arts and crafts programs. Oh well, still worth checking out. Okay, well that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? Yeah. Let's look at some more stuff. I mean, there could be more. Or there couldn't be more. Something about the strike. Read about the castle. Tragedy of the mind. I think that's it. So we got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, I don't believe in money. I just believe in other people's cars and money. Hey, I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job, so I can't exactly drive you around to all of these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool, I'll see if Greg wants to do the other two. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's gonna happen again. Hey nerd, ever heard that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been on loop since we were living in caves? Yeah, that's science, Oh, my freaking car. Well, I mean, yeah, I agree, because that's not how that's not how anything works. No, I wanted to go down. Go down, please. I didn't know. I didn't. Huh. Ahem. What is that Miss Quelching? Oh wow, I haven't seen her since graduation. She was still kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to this second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Yeah, let's stick around. Tonight we have new poems from myself, and Fisherman Jones, and Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. She's from some big city, right? Yeah. How'd she end up here? Who knows? Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories I tell friends back home. When they ask about life out here in the States, it's you. I worry at the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Is that legal? What? I mean, talking about details about student like that. She didn't name names. I mean, yeah, she did. Okay, no, but no full names. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems, but they're short though. 2 poems, take it away. Hi folks, thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, tunnel eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. Neither do you know the paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem, and the next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark, must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me, but what do you know, amphibie? That's it. That's great, thank you, Fisherman Jones. The dude is really worried about what fish think. He definitely talks to the actual fish. Oh, most definitely. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selmers! Thanks, mate. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny short poems. I'm gonna put something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, babyface boy billionaire, phone app sold, made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations, more than my whole world ever has. World where house buying jobs became rent paying jobs, became living in my family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is access to politicians, waiting for it to die, lead in our water, alcohol and painkillers. Replace my job on an app, replace my dreams of a house in a yard, the couch in the basement. The future is yours. Force 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck in my own life. I'm on the couch, in the basement, and they're in the house and the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the west coast, and burn their Silicon City to the ground. That was deep, and I had no idea she had it in her. Holy shit. Wow, damn. Huh, she rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Silmers. What? I like your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it there? Nice work, Smelmer. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so, did you find out anything about your ghost? Yeah. Tell him, Bear. There were some new newspaper clippings that talked about the ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner who died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were like afraid of this ghost, like filled with like dread and shit. Well, yeah, I'm terrified. Okay. So it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. But I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys keep out on work all the time. Maybe we can like split us up? Share custody of you and your weird ghost? What places were you thinking about? The graveyard. I call that one. It's closed and not illegal. Is there an illegal one? Sure is, the Historical Society. You know you don't have to like break in. The people that like get paid to show it to you. Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome! So what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in Scouts. Perfect! Okay, but I need to like actually get home and do some work. This is gonna be awesome! And also, I'm scared to death. Ta-da! It's Selmers, a good poet. Thought, if I die, Selmer should write a poem about it. She should. She's really good, actually. Hey, Dad. Ugh. Yeah, seems like that's going around. The Yippers. So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? Yep. I thought you two were getting along. We are. You just a bump. You two, always two alike. I guess. I got your chill and her smart ass mess. I just hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine, we're cool. Well, okay. I better just go to bed. Bedtime? Yes. And I will end this episode right here. Thank you, and bye bye.